We spotted this bull early, first thing here this morning. Me and my old buddy Ron here. And
Ron, that's Ron.
he was herd along about 15 cows, and there was a little bull and a little spike along. And it took a little bit for him to get kind of situated. He'd walk a little and stop and walk a little and stop. And finally got where I could get a rest, and I let him have it. And he kind of staggered, and then he just tipped over and started rolling down the ridge. And so went on this side of the ridge. He was on the other side of the ridge there, and so I walked up in here, and he was back on his feet. And so I had to put another round in him about 150 yards. He was originally about 300 or so, and he tipped over and he rolled down the ridge, and he rolled into a burnt tree, and kind of like you see him right here, but his whole body was on the inside of his rack, upside down, in against this tree, and the antler was underneath the tree and wrapped around it, and you couldn't roll him any further because he was tied up right there. So I couldn't dress him out right there at all. Had to go and get some things and get some help and get a chainsaw, and I had to cut this log up here twice. Started rolling him down the ridge here. He's kind of situated here where we can work on him a bit, hopefully, and get something done here. So this is what we're doing now. Got him just opened up here a bit and taking a little breather, and going to try to get him kind of cut open more here, cut around to by his back there, where we can be able to somehow roll these, maybe roll these guts out of the old bugger. So
save the heart and the liver.
He was a real tough bull. Real tough. Took a lot of punishment. And anyway.
Where did you hit him?
Oh, I hit him there a little far back behind the shoulder there, and that's undoubtedly why he got up again. And then I shot him up in the shoulder then later, there. So, but the bullet kind of angled from my shoulder back, kind of threw him, angled back away. So anyway, that's kind of the rundown.
And that's your story, and you're sticking to it.
Yep.